In August of 2014, I was a single mom living in Redondo Beach, having a great life, working full time, and riding our bikes at the beach. And then I started feeling a little bit tired, getting bruises all over my body on weird spots like my face. And so I decided to go get a blood test. So I got a blood test. My son was about to enter the first grade. My mom was helping me visiting from Arizona, and we got a phone call saying you need to get to the nearest emergency room, that your blood levels were critical. So we went to a little company in Marion, Torrance. Long story short, trying to make it as short as possible, they told me I had AML, acute myeloid leukemia. And we called my dad, and my dad got on the first flight from Arizona and came directly to the hospital. There I had my first platelet transfusion, and after being there for a couple of days, they said if this were our family member, we would send them to UCLA Ronald Reagan. So my parents took me out of the hospital, rushed me here, and where they began my first round of chemo. It wasn't strong enough, so they amped it up a little bit. I think it's called the red chemo. And during that chemo, I had liver failure, kidney failure, went into renal failure, and was given a handful of days to live. And all of my friends and family came and said their goodbyes. But my mom and dad stayed by my side every moment and prayed. And I don't remember this time, which is probably good because I was in like a semi-coma state for almost a month. And my friends and family and the nurses as well, just held hands around my bed. I was told and prayed outside my door. And a couple days later, I had congestive heart failure. And my little boy even had to come say his goodbyes to me, which breaks my heart now. That, all the things that I would have missed. And then one morning, the doctors came in. It was actually Dr. Paquette, which I'll never forget his laughter in the hallways. It's just that laugh. It's like I could hear it in my sleep. He started feeling around in my stomach and said, her organs are feeling soft again. They're not hard. And even my hands and my feet were turning black. When you're dying, that's what happens. It started to go away, and my mom looked at him and said, "That's where does that normally happen?" And he's like, "No." and then I just gradually came out of it, and the only besides the amazing care that I received from all of the doctors, all of the nurses have been so amazing. You are our family. I mean, every time I even come in for my checkups weekly or every couple weeks, it's like a little family reunion. And also having Chitra, she's just been amazing to me and my family. But I slowly came out of it, and just a couple of days later, I was able to go home. It went from, okay, she only has a few days, to miraculously, having a miracle happen in that hospital room. I truly believe that Jesus healed me. And I'm so thankful. I'm so grateful. I don't know if some of you deal with, but sometimes I have survivor's guilt, and I just want to try to make a difference, and to honor the people that have gone on and have fought the fight. And I have close friends that have gotten to AML and they did not make it. And I just want to do my best to honor them and honor God as well. And everyone that has been the topic strength, and I never thought of myself as a strong person until this. And I've always been a little bit shy, but it's not anymore. It's so strange how things change, but I couldn't have been as strong if I didn't have the nurses and the doctors supporting me, and God, and especially my mom and my dad and my little boy, Ryder. My mom and dad, I got my stem cell transplant by an unrelated donor in Europe, 19-year-old girl, 10 out of 10 match, and in February of 2015. And I do have, ups and downs. I have GVHD of the lungs and the eyes, which causes me pain, but I'm here, and that's all that matters, and I'm here for my little boy to watch him grow up. And even when they say day by day, I kind of take it minute by minute, So when my parents were finally able to go back home to Arizona after basically living here for over a year, my mom was diagnosed with uterine cancer, and she just went into remission as well. So she beat uterine cancer after taking care of me for those couple of years. So, but my little boy has been one of my greatest strengths, and I wanted just to call him up here. Every night we pray, and he just wanted to come up real quick and share. He just wanted to say a little prayer.
Dear God, thank you for this day, and also everybody that has cancer, make their cancer go away, and also everybody that's suffering for cancer, please make them survive it, and please make there be a cure for cancer, and thank you for bringing us all here to celebrate life. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Thank you, Ryder. Thank you, Jim. It's just amazing stuff. It blows me away year after year.